Hi, so I'm Sharon. I'm back with some arm exercises that don't require any weights. You don't even have to get up. So I'm seated here and I'm going to show you a little warm-up that I'm going to do. So you can do all of these arm exercises just down on your mat. So the first one is just going to be a little bit of a warm-up, and you're going to channel your inner ballerina, and you're going to just sweep your arms all the way up. You want to hit the backs of the hands together if you can. If you have enough arm mobility, you can do that. And then we're going to come back down. So I'd like for you to think about floating your hands up and then floating them back down. So I'm actually going to turn around so you can see the posterior muscles, because this is what I'd like for you to channel. And if you can see it, maybe you can channel it a little bit better. So I'm going to just turn around and show you right here. So we're going to inhale up, exhale down. I'd like you to take these shoulder blades and then pretend you're putting them in a back pocket. So right here, bring them down, down, so shoulders are nice and low. You have a long neck, a long space between your ears and your shoulders. Inhale up, exhale down. So inhale up, exhale down. Reach it up, down, up, down. 6. We're going to do 20. Reach it up, pull down. Maybe you can hit the backs of your hands together. Let's do 10 more. It's 10. It's 9. So these are big movements. 8, 7. Knit your ribs in, so pull the abs in nice and tight, nice and tall in your spine, but the shoulders stay down. It's last 3, last 2. We're going to do a smaller movements. We're going to just do small winged bird motions, just out and in, up and down, up and down, up and down. So right now you should feel those shoulders getting warmed up, and up and down, and up and down. Just keep those shoulder blades down your back. Engage those posterior muscles, those rotator cuff muscles. Let's do 15, 14. It's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to go 3 counts up and down. Up, 2, 3, lower down. Up, 2, 3, lower down. Up, 2, 3, 2 more. Up, 2, 3. And this one, we're going to take it down, 2, 3, up. Low, 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 up. So really focus on getting those shoulder blades down your back. Squeeze those posterior muscles in. It's 3, down, down, down. 2, down, down, down. Up. And last one, and done. So now, shoulders are warmed up. So next thing we're going to do is just come to the floor, come all the way down, and we're going to come into like a little cobra, and this is going to be a nice little stretch for you. Your forearms are making the number 11, and you're sinking down. Let the pelvis be really heavy, and we're going to just come up onto the hands, the palms, keeping my shoulders down, and then lower back down, depending on your back flexibility. So I have a really tight lower back, and I feel that a little bit there. So I'm going to take my legs, if you're like me, take your legs a little bit wider. Plus you add on long arms, short spine, it creates a little bit of an issue. And if you're just like me, you're going to take these forearms out a little bit more in front of you. So about not directly underneath the shoulder. And from here, lower those shoulders down. You're just going to press up and down and up. So it's a smaller range of motion. It takes the pressure out of the back. I'm squeezing my tush together. Squeeze the booty together and press the pelvis down and reach and up and down and up and down. So this is working the backs of the arms, the triceps. So I'm doing little pulses here. So once you're warmed up, see then if you can bring them back underneath the arms and then press it. We're going to take this up slowly. Take it up, 2, 3. Squeeze these elbows in, bring it back down. So it's up, 2, 3, low, 3, 2, 3, low, up, 2, 3, up, 2, 3, up, 2, 3, and then we're going to just take it up 2 counts and low, 2. It's up, 2, it's low, 2, up, 2. Good. Up, 2, low. One more, and now just 8 singles. It's 8. Remember, you can always bring it out here. 7, 6. Make the range of motion smaller. Just keep squeezing those elbows in. 3, 2, and 1. And then we're gonna come all the way down. Keep these arms, muscle man, goalposts. And you're going to relax your forehead onto the floor and just move left and right, your hips left and right, just to work out any lower back issues. Come to your fingertips, inhale again, and then we're just going to come up a couple inches. From here, I'm going to bring my arms in this goalpost, and I'm going to squeeze these elbows down my back and in, and then reach it forward, and then squeeze them back, and then reach it forward. Squeeze, back. It's a reach, it's a squeeze, the shoulder blades together. And I'm trying to hold up here just a couple inches. 2, and then 1. Hold it here and just squeeze back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here, squeeze, squeeze, hold, and then hold, see if you can go up a half an inch. Squeeze, squeeze, up an inch. Squeeze, squeeze, a half an inch. Squeeze, squeeze, hold. Squeeze, squeeze, hold. Squeeze, squeeze, hold. It's 2, and it's 1, and bring it down. Clasp your hands behind you. Big inhale, and reach them back up. This is great for the shoulders. And then let's reverse that grip, so in an awkward way. Start low on the spine, press the spine in, and then come up again. And then we're going to push yourself up and come back into a child's pose. Stretch out that lower back. And we're going to do a set of push-ups. 3 sets of push-ups. If you have a block, great. If you have I'd like for you to use it. If you don't, you can use a stack of books. If you don't have a stack of books, you don't need a stack of books. I'm going to give you a modification. So we're going to do on your knees push-ups. So baby push-ups. So we're going to take this block and put it underneath one of your hands. And you still want to have your shoulders pretty even. If you do not have a block, you're going to move this right hand and you're going to move it up an inch, and you're going to move this left hand down an inch and turn your fingers in just slightly. So basically we're going to do an asymmetric push-up. Here we go. Pull the belly in. We're going to take this down, press up. It's 2, up. So nice and slow. 3. I'm going to show you what it looks like from the side. 6. It's 7. Pull the belly in. 8. Show you my 9. Hold it in. Show you that my belly's pulled in. And 10. We're going to hold it here. Little pulses down, 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 down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it. And then press all the way up. I'm going to do a face on for the next side, just so you see that my shoulders are still even. Even though it's an asymmetric load, we're not making our shoulders lopsided or cattywampus. So if you had your right hand forward, left hand behind, you're going to just reverse it. If you have the block or the books, you're just going to put it in about the same plane, the same line. Here we go. And it's taking it down, press up, low. So low. I'm trying to keep my shoulders even. So you have to really engage the core on these asymmetric. So it's not like this or funky. It's just keeping it nice and centered. Now, we're going to take it down 2 counts. So it's low, low, press up. It's low, low, press up. Good. Low, low, press it up. It's low, low. Good. And take it down and hold it here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Press it all the way up and then take it down. So your last set is just going to be regular push-ups. So if you want to make it a little bit more tricep push-ups, you bring your hands closer together. You want to work these shoulders, you take them out wide. I have, so I'm going to take mine wide for this and just take it down and up. This last set, we're just doing 8, so we need 6. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, just circle those wrists around. We're almost finished. So, haven't even stood up yet. So for this one, we're just going to sit in a crisscross applesauce sort of seat. And we're going to switch halfway through. So if your left leg's in front of the right, then we're just going to switch halfway through. We're going to reach these arms back behind you. And I want you to, first nice and tall, reach and then try to straighten those arms to engage the triceps. From here, we're just going to hinge slightly forward. So the fingertips are coming off the floor, and we're just going to raise it up and lower, lift, lower, 4, and extending. And hold it up right here on 10, right there. Reach it nice and long, and then squeeze this imaginary ball between your hands. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now squeeze and lift. It's squeeze and lift. These arms are as straight as you can get them. You're extending these arms. Your shoulders are away from your ears, and your neck is nice and long. You'll have your ears, your chin just slightly tucked in. I'm sure it looks lovely in the side view. And 2, and 1. Now right here, we're just going to bend and extend, bend, extend. So my palms are facing each other. Bend, extend. Tiny, small bend. It's 3, it's 2, it's 1. Hold it here. And then just release, switch these legs up just for that nice little stretch. And nice and tall, reach these hands back first. And here we're going to hinge slightly forward. Turn the palms up this time to face the ceiling. Reach the arm back, and we're just going to lift and lift. And it's all about the intensity of your squeeze. It's maximizing that contraction. And we're minimizing this movement. So it's a very small movement, so it's super concentrated. And that's 10, and we're going to squeeze in for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Putting everything together in 2 and 1. It's a lift. Squeeze, lift, squeeze, lift, squeeze, squeeze. Abs are in, chin slightly tucked, arms extended, as tight and long as they can be. 2 and 1 right here. This time it's a soften, extend. So it's a little chicken wing, back out. Chicken wing, in. Chicken wing, chicken wing. We're going to add a little bonus here. 3, 2, 1. We're going to turn those palms all the way down right here. And we're going to bend, extend, bend and reach, bend and reach. This is just the icing on the cake. Last 8, last 7, it's 6, it's 5, it's 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, you guys, you did it. You completed just a nice little arm workout, all seated. You can do this watching your TV. You can do this sitting on the floor with your kids' homework. You can do this with dogs around and never even had to stand up. So no excuses, and let's move on. Try some thighs and some abs.